The latest version of the Back4App MCP is easier than ever to install and configure, and today we are going to see 2 ways to configure it in Windsurf. It doesn't matter the way you choose to configure your Back4App MCP, the very first step is to get an account key. So here I am at my Back4App account, and you can go to this drop-down menu and click Account Keys. You can then give your account key a name. Today I'll be configuring this for Windsurf, so I'll call my Windsurf. Click this plus sign, and I can copy this key for later use. One of the easiest ways to configure the Back4App MCP is through npx, and you can do that by running a simple command on your terminal. So here I am at Windsurf, and I've got my terminal open, and I'm going to type npx space at back4app/mcp-installer space install space the name of my IDE, in my case Windsurf, space -- account -key space, and then the key that I copied from my Back4App account. When I run this, it's now written, so I can go to Windsurf settings, Windsurf settings, and in here I can go to Cascade and manage plugins. And in here, if I just refresh, you'll see now that I have my Back4App configured and all the functions enabled. Yet another way to configure it is manually inside Windsurf itself. So all I have to do is go to Windsurf settings, Cascade, and here click Manage Plugins. Then you can click this View Raw Config and paste the configuration that is described in the description of this video. And all you have to pay attention to is that you need to change the key value for the one that you got from your Back4App account. Mine is correct for my account, so all I have to do is close this, save, click refresh, and once again I get my Back4App MCP with all its functions already working. With the configuration steps out of the way, we can start asking the IDE to operate our Back4App account in our behalf. So here I am at Windsurf, where we're going to ask it to create a new app for me. So in my Back4App account, please create a new app named Windsurf Test. And there you go. If I go to my Back4App account and refresh, here I have Windsurf Test. I'll now ask it to create a new class for me. So in that tab, please create a new class named Dog. Each dog should have a name, string, and age, number. It says it's done, so let's go to our Windsurf test and to our database. And here is my dog class with my age as a number and name as a string. Let's now add a few records to this class. Add 10 sample dogs to that class. There we go. Let's refresh this. And there we go, our 10 dogs. We can also ask the IDE to create a front end for us. So back here, I'm going to ask, please create a front end HTML and host it in that app so I can see all dogs. It says it worked, so let's check it out. Back here to my Back4App dashboard, I'm going to go to Cloud Code, and my index.html file seems correct. Let's now enable the web hosting so I can see the website. In order to enable the web hosting, I need to go to App Settings, Server Settings, Scroll down all the way to Web Hosting and Custom Domains, click Settings, activate Back4App Hosting, and this will give me a subdomain name, and this must be unique. So you need to try to find one that hasn't been used by any other Back4App user so far. This might take some tries. I'll try this one. So I'll just click Save. Alright, it seems to have worked. Let's now try this out. I'm going to copy this, open a new tab, and paste that in. And there you have it, our dogs are now listed. Those were 2 ways to install and configure the Back4App MCP on your Windsurf. So which one are you going to use?